What do you do when you're in your 40s, already a grown mom with kids, and you're trying to reinvent yourself and figure out who the heck you are? It's exactly where I was at. 2 years ago, already, I was in the middle of flipping homes. Okay, I was in another state, away from my kids. I was doing MLM, affiliate marketing, loan signing, plus dealing with these real estate properties I had, in a bad relationship, and on top of that, going through depression and trying to figure out who the heck I was. That's where I was. I was going at 100 miles an hour, not knowing, what tomorrow held. I just knew I had to get these homes out because they were $100,000 projects, and I had already delayed. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going through this. I was in a bad relationship. I ended up sleeping in the homes that were down to the studs. It was horrible. Trying to figure out who I was. I was journaling like crazy. I was taking notes of just how I felt, everything I was going through, because at one point I said, I'm going to share these things. And I didn't. So here we are, 2 years later, after finding myself, after realizing that, doing the most, chasing all those projects was not going to help me find who the heck I was. I was actually living someone else's dream, trying to do it for them. And I ended up realizing who I was, what I wanted. I broke down and reinvented myself. Like, it is an amazing transformation. And that is the reason why I created this reinvention workbook, because I know what it's like to not have that help. I know what it's like to feel like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can be in my 40s. My kids are expecting me, to have this all figured out. Here we are thinking we're mighty powerful women who have brought these kids into this world. We should have it figured out. But the thing is that we can't. We can't. I'll give you my example. I became a mom at 16. When did I have time to actually sit with myself? When was I given the tools to sit with myself and say, who are you? Where are you going in life? Where do you want to go? What is your purpose? What's your mission? Nobody gave me that. So that is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm sharing the whole process. Alrighty, I'm keeping it real, showing you the raw, the nitty, the gritty, todo lo feo, everything. Because I think back now and I'm like, dang, there's a lot that I missed. And so I had to go back and redo it. And it's crazy. Like, until we start changing our behavior, the things that we do, the things that we allow, that's not until better things come our way. And so I've got this thing. Until you're ready to let go of the bullshit, what doesn't serve you, whether it's that bad relationship, that bad job, that bad circle of friends, anything like that, until you let that go, you're not going to get better. You're not going to get more in life. And it's crazy, like, once you understand that concept. And that's where I want to share those tools with moms who have those limiting beliefs. Like, we can't do anything else in life. There's nothing else for us. Or you're on autopilot. Okay, you're just in this routine mode up until all of a sudden your kids grow up and you're like, oh shit, now who am I? And I get a lot of moms who are like that. I get moms who are like, hey, I'm just waiting until my kids grow up. And my husband and I, we're going to separate. We're going to go our separate ways because we don't know who we are. Like, just think, why not put that effort into knowing who you are now? Because I'm going to tell you right now, newsflash, a lot of us think we're done in our 40s or when our kids leave. We're not. My kids are 26 and 22. They're still calling me, asking me, Mom, how do I get through life? And you know what? You need to have these tools to give them that hope, because you are their lifeline. And that's the thing. Our parents didn't teach us that. So now there's actually people who've been through shit to help you get through shit. So if you want to jump on the reinvention process and see what it's about, see how it can benefit you, then jump on in. Be sure to subscribe. Alrighty. I love it when people subscribe. And then they send me tons of messages and let me know what they want me to talk about or what they like, because I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate the feedback. So that's already the gist of it. We're going to go out there and we're going to make the best out of this day. And if this sounds like this is you, if you are a mom in your 40s, you're like, hey, my kids are growing. I need to do more with my life. I need to become the boss, the CEO of my life, whether you want to build a business, whether you want to go out and do something, whether you want to travel, or whether you're like, you know what, I'd like to do affiliate marketing. What do you want to do? That's the thing. So many people don't want to actually think about that question. Like, what would actually light you up? What would you look forward to doing every single day if you could do it? People don't want to sit with themselves and ask themselves that. So I'm asking you, okay, you can't take a first step in wanting something different in life until you ask yourself, what do you want? And if you're ready, let me know. Alrighty?